The Dr. T's Natural Penicillin is a all-natural antibiotic, antiviral and antifungal formula that can cure most colds and flus, chest infections, ear infections, sinus infections and so much more. Today I am going to demonstrate for you how to make Dr. T's Natural Penicillin. So we start out with orange juice, so real organic orange, and in my cup here I have already freshly squeezed orange juice, and we're going to be adding this to our blender. So we add 2 whole orange juices, or the juice of 2 whole oranges, and to that we're going to add a number of other ingredients. Now orange juice has vitamin C. It also gives sweetness to our formula, so even the kids will enjoy it. We have here pineapples, and pineapples are for fiber, but more importantly they contain bromelain. This is a natural anti-inflammatory that reduces pain and inflammation in the nasal passage and in the lungs, and it adds sweetness too. So 2 slices of pineapple. Now we're going to add a very important ingredient, which is a half of an onion. Now onion contains quercetin. This is a bronchodilator. What it means is that if you're asthmatic, having shortness of breath, wheezing, this opens your airways and allow you to breathe freer. This was invaluable during COVID infections. That goes in there. Of course, we can't leave out our garlic. This contains antifungal, antibiotic and antiviral nutrients, which is powerful to treat almost any infections that you can have. We're adding 2 cloves of garlic. Then here comes ginger. Ginger contains gingerol. This again is a anti-inflammatory, and it does reduce pain, inflammation and swelling. So we're adding about a teaspoon or 2 of cut ginger. Then comes the turmeric. This contains curcumin, a very powerful and potent anti-inflammatory, and this helps to penetrate the entire respiratory tract, reduces mucus production and congestion. Then comes cayenne pepper. Now cayenne is a little tricky because it's very harsh. So when you're making this for kids, I tend to leave out the cayenne pepper, but for adults, I do add a little pinch of cayenne pepper, or maybe a couple of pinches. Now this improves blood flow. So this enables your entire formula to penetrate your entire respiratory tract and loosens up mucus and gives you freer breathing. Finally is our honey. Honey is very nice, but not known to you are the many antibiotic and antiviral properties. Honey contains over 1,000 nutrients, and honey is a potent addition to this formula. By itself, honey can be used with lime juice for colds and flus and many respiratory tract infections. So we add in our honey. Now you must ensure this is raw organic honey. There are bogus honeys on the market, and you have to make sure you're getting the real thing to get your formula at the right potency. Now having added all this to the blender, we are going to blend, and this is pretty simple and straightforward. And you're going to see the beautiful color that comes from this Dr. T's Natural Penicillin. So we're putting this on top of our Ninja. You can already see the color of the turmeric and curcumin. Turn our blender on. Now, here you have what is a beautiful natural antibiotic, antiviral and antifungal. I use this for kids as young as 1 year old. I don't generally give honey to kids under 1. It can be used for adults. I remember a young lady bringing her child to me and said, "Doc, this child has been sick for years. He always has a cold, always getting ear infections, been at the doctor many times." I took the child off sugar, dairy, and asked her to give the child this twice a day for 2 weeks. The child has not been sick in 2 years. In COVID, many people can testify to the potency of the Dr. T's penicillin. Now, you're going to keep this in an airtight container in your refrigerator because you know onion absorbs toxins from the air. And you're going to dose this at children 1 teaspoon 3 times a day, and adults 3 teaspoons, which is a tablespoon, all of this 3 times a day. Let's see how it tastes. Awesome. I could just drink all of this. This is really good. If you drink this, you will not get sick. COVID will not touch you. This is real medicine. Everybody, share this video and follow this channel for more exciting videos that can change your life.